Long shadows claw desperately away from your dusty combat boots, fueled by the relentless sun of a late Texas afternoon. Shading your eyes against the glare, you squint for 1,000th time at the line of soldiers ahead of you. It stretches on endlessly across the rubble, disappearing at last into the cool shadows of a troop carrier. Soon you'll walk up the ramp into the ship, climb into your one-man cocoon, tear through the interplanetary gateway, and smash down, light years away from the blowing sand and blasted ruins that surround the Dallas Metro crater. What the hell is taking so long? You snarl, slamming the battered barrel of your sidearm, the blaster against your scarred palm. I've waited long enough. Time to kick some strong ass. Slightly rocking back and forth under the sweltering August sun, you spit out the side of your mouth, rub your eyes, and think back to the day when the wretched creatures first attacked. Like flaming meteors, their crafts pounded into the earth, and unbelievably, these biomechanical aliens, these hideous cyborgs, swarmed out while their ship still sizzled with re-entry heat. They killed or captured anything that lived. We figured that the Strogg were after our planet's resources, minerals, metals, water, things like that. But their onboard storage facilities did little to disguise what they considered to be resources. Fleshy limbs and organs for new cyborgs, and of course, food. The line moves, and moves again. Into the cool shadows at last, the assembled armies branch off into new lines divided by corps and unit.
I can't deal with this shit. What's the friggin' holdup?
Well, your jets, Marine. Tokay mutters and smiles over his shoulder. We'll all get a few Strogg heads to take home as souvenirs. I promise you that.
Yo, soldier, 3585.
The medtech's voice startles you.
You in or out?
Competent hands guide you into the coffin-like opening of your Mark 98 drop pod. Sleek, dark, and invisible to the Stroggo's defense systems. One of the techs begins to drop the reinforced pod door. Sleep tight, soldier. You'll see sunlight in less than 6.5 hours. Not our sun, mind you. Pitch black, except for the mild glow of your video readout system in front of you. You've done this 1,000 times in the sim classes. No sweat. Just a few short hours of sleep, recharge, and then the moment of glory. But this time, it's for real. It's also time to think. You recall your first official day of training, your unit commander discussing how these damn parasites managed the Earth and other nearby colonies in the first place. By employing our best satellites and long-range scanners, we learned how they travel light years so quickly. The Strogg use these black hole-like gateways as their highway to heaven. We still don't know if they created these rips in the fabric of space and time, or if they simply discovered them by accident. Either way, it's just like opening the door to an all-you-can-eat restaurant for these bastards. In about 2 hours, we'll be entering the same interstellar portals to hit them where it hurts, on their own turf. You close your eyes and relish this thought. Eventually, you nod off to the low hypnotic hum of the troop carrier.
The head of SETI will give a full press conference today in the wake of the verified and authentic non-terrestrial transmission coming from just beyond the asteroid belt in our solar system.
Contact with the colony of Mars will be re-established and have nothing to do with the impending arrival of the mysterious aliens.
The McCulloch space station has just been destroyed.
Broken from the main body and then systematically destroyed satellites at random.
Flux in the asteroid.
Will.
This may indicate
And Tokyo, and a list of recent devastated cities.
And the UN president gave an uplifting farewell speech as these brave soldiers took the fight to the Strogg's home planet. We, the rest of humanity, wish them luck and Godspeed as well.
Welcome to my 100% playthrough of Quake 2 on the Nightmare difficulty, played with the 2023 re-release of Quake 2, which I'm going to informally refer to as KexQuake 2. We're doing all units of this game, and we're going to start off the first one with a bang. So shooting those barrels will usually wake up a soldier around this area, but he decided not to come in, at least for the time being. We'll get them later. For now, though, we're going to drop into this area and grab this pickup called Adrenaline. And what it does, it gives you 1 point of health added to your base health permanently. Anyways, this fella came in finally, and he's dead. And here's some Simpacks, where they basically function as health bonuses. And as you can see, we checked out our... I have a third one of my own, and that's to get a better weapon, which we're going to do right here. Not from this guy, though, because he has a blaster, and so do we. And he was colored red. These enemies are color-coded for your convenience, to instantly tell what they're going to do with you. These guys are going to fire shotguns your way, and the red ones will shoot blaster shots your way. Speaking of shotguns, though, there's one right here. We're going to use that to blow up these barrels, grab some more shells, go down into this part, and we're going to do a little bit of crawling. All the way over here. Surfacing up, we'll get some armor shards and some grenades. And that's the first secret. We're going to use those grenades to blow up this barrel. Maybe kill one guy in the process, maybe two. In addition, we're also going to sneak over here, grab the secret silencer, which I'm going to use later on in the video. In the meantime, I'm making myself very noisy by firing this loud shotgun. If you sneak up on enemies like that, you get extra damage to them, so that's why you got jibbed. Anyways, purists, avert thine eyes because this area is exclusive to the re-release version. It will give you some extra armor, some extra health, and some extra ammo. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we're going to go right back up here to deal with the rest of these guys. Grab some more armor shards while we're here. And just hop along merrily into this spot. And look, there's another new enemy. This is the infantry. Sometimes you can call him the chain gunner. But the nice thing about these guys is when they're firing, they basically stand still. But they're still pretty darn deadly. Anyways, let's blow this guy up. Very nice. And kill this guy as well with our shotgun. Sometimes when these guys are dying, they'll try to fire at you still. Even though they are lacking ahead, they'll still try to put you down. Anyways, let's shoot this button and go into this area, get the secret with some more grenades, and deal with the last of the infantry here. Sometimes the soldiers will try to shoot you as well when they're knocked down before they die. Just be careful around them whenever you knock them down. Sometimes you can shoot them a little bit extra, make sure they get jibbed in the process of their whole little death animation script thing. But anyways, we killed all 19 enemies here, and in order to achieve the one goal right there, you just walk through here, and there you go. Now let's push the button by walking into it, and go down. When you open this area up, you'll see another new variant of the soldier. He has gray armor, which means he uses a machine gun. But you can sneak up on him like that. These guys are pretty deadly because they don't have much of a wind-up like the chain gunner infantry men do. Anyways, this is a pretty deadly spot for beginners anyway. I said anyway twice, but we're just going to gun down the rest of these guys and continue on. Now let's deal with another infantry. Maybe you'll get blown up. At least slightly. Oh well. Let's deal with the machine gunner right there, and the other one there too. Let's handle this fella. Just blow his head clean off. He's got some posthumous shots your way. Very nice. Anyways, speaking of machine guns, push this button, go into here, and you get yourself your very own machine gun. Here's something else that really pisses off purists. There's no vertical recoil in this gun. At least in the way it was in vanilla. In vanilla, it was like, and honestly, I found that to be rather silly. But it doesn't really have that recoil, which makes it less tedious to use. Also, some people will say that this gun isn't actually a machine gun, it's a submachine gun. But if you look at the art for the bullet right there, that looks to be like a rifle round. I could be mistaken, but kind of hard to tell. It's a little pixely. I'm gonna say it's a rifle round and say that the designation as a machine gun is technically accurate. Anyways, let's use this machine gun to gun down all these guys. Kind of like that, right? Looks like we found another one of our friends. Relatively speaking. He didn't make it too good. Over here is a way into the sewer. But we're gonna go back there later. For now though, we're gonna go into this little place. Get the wall with a crack in it to get the secret shotgun. Just in case you didn't get the one from the previous level. And we're gonna use our grenades. Potentially deal with this fellow. There we go. Let's get on out of here.
Marines, we're at 5% ground force operational status.
All the little radio updates aren't very encouraging, but we're gonna pull through. Anyways, you can jump across this little broken bridge, but we aren't gonna make it too far. The reason for that being, after we kill these fellas, is this right here. Blocks our path. So the only way to really go from this point is the sewers. So let's mosey on over there, shall we? Just gonna double check here real quick. Or nobody else sneaked up. And I think we're good to go. So, let's just hop down here. Secondary objective, locate communication center. We'll do that in a little bit, but first I'm gonna grab some grenades. Now when we do that, you'll see a blaster soldier come your way. Let's deal with them like so. And then you can go into this area, deal with this fella. I'll use the grenades for these two. Maybe get one of them, maybe both. There we go. Grab the rebreather and another shotgun. And before we go anywhere else, like this store here, I'm gonna go for a little swim down here. I'm gonna use the rebreather just in case. I don't really need it, but I might as well use it. It leads to a secret area, which leads to the second secret, which is the secret level. So here we are in the Lost Station. And our objective here is to locate a powerful weapon, which we'll do in a little bit. First things first, we're going to deal with all the enemies here. Here's another shotgun for all you shotgun enthusiasts. Very interesting look that the shotgun had. Anyways, after dealing with all these guys, we're going to stop into this little dark room, grab the secret silencer, or at least tag the secret there. Well, I might as well use the silencer I have here for this next encounter. Because I'm going to swim down here, surface up, grab some stuff in the secret. Yeah, let's use this secret silencer I got from the first level. And use it to kill this little puppy-looking thing. Look at that appendage. That is disgusting. I'm glad I killed it immediately. I don't know if you heard it, but the silencer makes your weapons quiet. Which ideally should make it easier for you to sneak up on enemies. But that's not always the case. Anyways, I'm gonna ride this up. And we'll quickly go into this area. And there we go. We got ourselves a non-official secret. That gives you some extra stim packs. We're just gonna drop into the water and kill the fishies. Yeah, we're going fishing. There's at least 4 of these little things here. There's also an infantryman up there. Let's steal from him with our silenced machine gun. Well, it isn't silenced anymore. There's a limit. It counts how many shots you make. Anyways, let's kill another one of these fellas. I don't like it when they extend their appendages my way. Ugh. But, aside from that, and maybe some fishies down here, pretty much all the enemies we have to deal with. In this immediate area, at least. Pushing this button will open this part up. But, if you haven't made it to this area beforehand, you can shoot this button and it will open the door up. This button right here. That's an alternate way of dealing with this part. Anyways, you can go down here to get some more stuff. Like another stim pack and some ammo. We're gonna do just that. And we're also gonna shoot this button. Tag the secret, which can give you some health if you need it. But as a result, we'll wake up all these guys. One of them was nice enough to drop an armor shard. It was a consolation prize for my stuttering there earlier. Anyways, after dealing with these 3 shotgunners, we can get the red key, which we're going to use in this level in a little bit. For now, though, let's just keep on machine gunning these guys. With no real vertical recoil. Let's fake it. It's so annoying that I don't even really want to fake it. There's also muzzle flashes too. Which is absolutely soulish. Anyways, shooting that will allow you to go into this area. Don't get shot up by those blasters too much. Or maybe you can, if you don't really care about the armor. Because you get adrenaline here. Anyways, that is 5 out of 6 secrets. And here's another new enemy. Flyer. They shoot rapid fire blaster shots at you. Nothing too rapid, but still enough to really damage you if you let them. Some more infantry are here. There's the demonstration of the Flyer's blasters. And we got rid of these guys, so we're all good, I think. Anyways, let's drop down here, shoot this, go fishing, and surface up here so we can grab the secret with invulnerability and some more armor. Very nice stuff to have, I say. Once you're sure you've dealt with just about everything you can deal with here, you can use that red keycard and open the door up. Blow this fella up. Just like that. Here's another one too. Hey, come here. And look, we got it. The powerful weapon. The super shotgun. Now we can resume our previous mission. Look at that, we got some fall damage for our armor. You can still use the basic shotgun if you want to kill enemies in a long range kind of way. But the super shotgun is very effective at close range. Case in point, this kills all 4 of these guys just like that. It's beautiful. Let's deal with the rest of these flyers though. They can be a real pain in the ass. Sometimes literally if they get those little pinchers close to you, start striking. Ugh. Anyways, let's ride the tram. The selling point of this level. There's another flyer. There's another one around here too. Nasty little buggers. There's more of these guys around here as well. There's 2 more enemies. They appear very strangely. I think I have to do a full cycle of riding the tram, which is what I'm going to do right now. That's not the only cycle I'm going to take. You'll see. Something I have to show you in a little bit. It'll take a lot of our precious time, I know, but it'll all be worth it in the end. Anyways, here's some of these soldiers here. Could be 2 of them. One of them's like running around behind the little barrel there, or crate even. He's having a great time. Anyways, this is the 2nd cycle that we're gonna run through. Hopefully our little soldier friend will make it on the other side of that barrel. There we go. So now, I can ride this 11 more times, I'd say. Yeah, full cycle of this. 11 times. So that means I'm going to speed up this footage for viewers' sake. And I'll do that right about, I'd say, well, whenever we reach the next tram stop. We'll do it right then and there. Sped up footage begins right now. And there it is, the pinnacle of Easter eggs. You have to ride the tram uninterrupted 13 cycles in order to see that rubber ducky with a bullet wound. Wasn't it worth it? I'd say so. Especially since you just saw the sped up footage. I was just sitting here in complete silence. But, as you can see, we got all the goals, all the secrets, all the kills. So let's just go back to where we were. Back into it. We're gonna swim right back down here. And in case you need some more shells, there's some more here. These can come quite in handy with your new super shotgun. But before we do anything else, I'm gonna throw a grenade here. Just to blow up that doggy. The nasty appendages, ugh. There's another one here too. Toss some nades this way. There we go. I killed the infantry in the process by throwing a second one. Very nice. Anyways, let's gun down these soldiers. There's another infantryman there. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, sometimes they move and sometimes they dodge your attacks. Sometimes. Just be careful around them. And be careful around those explosive barrels too. Anyways, if you want to pick this up, you can jump to it like that, or you can use the barrels to help you out. Either way, it's quad damage. And boy, is it beautiful. Allow me to demonstrate. There's a reason why even the Doom games use quad damage nowadays. We are just mowing through these guys. Oh look, there's a new enemy. There he goes. Look, there's another one of the new enemy. He's called a gunner. He's also dead. Let's get rid of this doggy. Okay, so the gunners, they have a chain gun on their hand, or some sort of machine gun. And on their other hand is a grenade launcher. That's why they're the gunners, as opposed to just being the chain gunners. They have multiple guns. And they are still quite freaking deadly. You might have heard this guy firing some grenades. Oh well. We can get some stim packs in this area, and some more stuff here. And in addition, we're going to take a little trip back down here to grab the environment suit, which is something we're going to use nearly instantly. Because first off, we're going to grab the adrenaline. I'm going to use that right away. And then I'm going to use the environment suit to protect me from this. If you're not wearing the environment suit, then you will sizzle very quickly. Anyways, going back here, we'll reveal some flyers. And in addition, there's some gunners here. Well, one gunner and one infantry. The infantry is basically the gunner's little bro. They blew up the crates here and also set off the alarm. Very insidious, no? Well, anyways, we'll grab some more stuff. I'm gonna double check for extra stuff up here, but I think we got it all. Yeah, I think we got it all. Anyways, let's mosey on into this part. This door requires the blue key, so make sure you grab it in that area with the lasers, which are only accessible by killing the gunners. There you go. Another gunner down. And here's some more grenades for you. And up here is a way back to the installation. But also, this is an alternative way. But at the same time, a main way. Because this allows you to lower the bridge there. Very nice, no? Anyways, there's a soldier there. There's some more flyers. And now we can go into this part. Grab some stuff. Just jib this guy immediately. And this guy too, because why not? Being a little wasteful with my shots, but I don't really care. Because I have the invulnerability.
What do you think about that, huh?
And pressing that button opens the lift there. Which means the music stopped. Oh well. I'm going to use a quad damage as I go over here to grab another super shotgun. And deal with the rest of these guys. So I'm invincible and now I'm doing quad damage. OPAF. And look at that, we killed all 50 enemies here. I go as far to say we overkilled them. Let's celebrate by using our rebreather and breathing in some fresh air, I suppose. Now, if you're doing a continuous playthrough, you can grab all the stuff back here if you want to make sure you're at max ammo, max health. You could even save some of these items for future encounters, but I just use them all right here. And I'll show you why in the next video. This is the end of the unit. I'm going to press this button once the rebreathing ends, and we'll be good to go. So there it is, the first unit of Quake 2. And we got all the kills and secrets.
Marines, we're at 5% ground force operational status.
Of course, we still have the radio giving us some demotivating messages. But anyways, as you can see, we got all the kills and secrets. This little like area here wasn't in the original. Well, the way it's showing like a Quake 1 intermission screen, sort of. This wasn't in the original, but I'd say it's a fine addition either way. It's not unwelcome at the very least, at least to me. But as you can see, we spent quite a bit of time here, and most of it was in the Lost Station waiting for that dumb Easter egg. The things I do for content. But anyways, we are done with this unit, so stay tuned for the next one. Until then, I'll see you when I see ya. So see ya!